For a cold weekend. I know
It's
we were
cold
just thinking, if only there were a fire pit right here, we could just like roast marshmallows.
I'm telling you, Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo joins us now with that cold next weather forecast.
Yes. Oh, it is brutal outside. And if you think this is bad, wait until Sunday. Sunday is the kind of day, if you don't have any plans, you don't have any place to go, stay in the house, stay under a blanket, extra blanket perhaps, with a mug of coffee or hot chocolate, and keep those hands warm. It is going to be a brutally cold weekend for November, but it does start to get a little bit better as we head toward the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday. Problem is, we got the Philly Marathon on Sunday. A lot of runners going to be out running the marathon, and it is going to be very, very cold, dangerously cold in some spots with wind chills in the teens. So if you're going to be out in that for any extended period of time, running or not, make sure you are properly dressed and layered and bundled up. Tonight it is 43 degrees in Philadelphia. It feels like 38 though. Feels a full 5 degrees colder than it is, with that breeze from the southwest at 9 miles an hour. Southwest wind is coming in out ahead of an advancing Arctic front, which is just going to really usher in that even colder air and kick it up a few more notches for the weekend. Right now we've got this line of scattered rain and snow showers moving through the city and western suburbs. You can see over Lancaster County, Chester County, up into the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos. Some scattered rain and snow showers happening right now. No snow squall warnings. Luckily, we had a few of those earlier today with this line that moved across central Pennsylvania. Currently not a warning with that. However, there is one warning just northwest of Mount Pocono for snow squalls, so we will have to keep an eye on that line through the next hour or two. Can lead to very reduced visibility. So the snow showers and scattered rain showers as well, with temperatures in the low 40s moving through as we speak, will impact the shore points by 8 or 9 o'clock, and then that clears. And we're just talking cold for the weekend. Right now, temps are in the 40s for most of us. It's 43 degrees in Philadelphia, 39 in Trenton, 40 degrees in Millville. You can see even colder air to the west, though. It's only in the 20s in Pittsburgh and in Columbus. In Buffalo, 31 degrees. They're expecting upwards of 3 feet of snow before the weekend is over, thanks to winds moving over the Great Lakes. That major lake effect event already happening and continuing through the weekend. So for the weekend travel, there is that chance of snow showers tonight if you are heading out for possibly an early jump on the holiday travel. Saturday and Sunday looking good for travelers, but it is going to be cold. I want to start that car up a little bit ahead of time. 29 degrees tonight, mainly clear, very chilly. Your weekend forecast, sunny and very cold tomorrow at 41 degrees. Wind chills in the 20s and 30s at best. Sunday's high is only 38, the coldest day of the season so far, and also the Philadelphia Marathon. This is not great news for runners. Wind chill of 18 at 7 a.m. when the run gets underway. Definitely want to layer up several pairs of gloves, hats, those wool base layers. Runners know what to do, but again, you can always take off layers. You can't really add more once you're out there, so layer up. 9 a.m. wind chill of 23. By 11 a.m. it gets a little better. At least it's bright. At least it's not raining or snowing, but the wind chill's only in the 20s even throughout the end of that race. Thanksgiving week, we've got a system to watch for Black Friday. Now, this storm signal has been with us all week. It's been back and forth as far as what's it going to bring. Rain, some snow, a coastal low. This now is looking like rain, but again, we're still a week out. Definitely something to keep an eye on, possibly some snow north and west, but that could slow down any travel plans you may have for Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Otherwise, next week we do warm up at least a little bit. Sunny, very cold on Monday, but then Tuesday and Wednesday we are warming up, and it's pretty quiet for Thanksgiving Day. We'll send it back to Yuki and Jess.
Well, fortunately, we are not seeing anything like that in our region, but it definitely feels like winter. Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo is back now with your next weather forecast. Those were incredible pictures, weren't they?
It is amazing to see that. And Yuki, of course, lake effect snow is caused by cold winds blowing over the comparatively warmer waters of the Great Lakes. So we're not seeing the snow, but those cold winds, those same cold winds are impacting us this weekend. It's only getting colder as the weekend wears on. Let's talk about what's happening outside right now. It's not all that bad yet. Now, I say that, let's qualify that. It is well below average, but it's going to get worse through the weekend. We're still in the upper 30s tonight. I think we will eventually drop into the 20s tonight, but by the time we get to Sunday morning, we've got wind chills in the teens and lows well down into the 20s. Winds are out of the west-northwest, 12 miles per hour. If you remember from earlier, we had a southwest wind out ahead of a front that came through this evening. It brought the threat for a few scattered snow showers and some snow squalls in the Poconos. That front is now offshore. You can see the lake effect snow in Buffalo. Our area is dry, but look at that band. It just keeps on coming, aligned right off of Lake Erie here, and another band further to the north off Lake Ontario up toward the Watertown area, which is in that lake effect band. They get hit hard every single year, but this is nearly unprecedented in many spots. Your next 12 hours, we're looking at 35 degrees at 1 a.m. We drop into the 20s by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and temperatures are going to struggle to even make it to 40 tomorrow afternoon. The high is 41, sunny and very cold with wind chills in the morning about 25, and in the afternoon about 35. I think that sounds bad. Take a look at Sunday. 38 degrees is the high. Winds are even stronger, so wind chills in the teens in the morning and no better than the 20s in the afternoon. Here's what that looks like tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Get up, go for a run. As I like to say, maybe a bagel run. That's a little bit more fun than an actual run. It's going to be cold. Bundle up. It'll feel like 27 degrees. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. feels like 34 degrees with the wind. And then 9:30 Sunday morning, brutal. Feels like 18 degrees outside, and even at the height of the afternoon, it does not feel much better than 20 on Sunday. Not the best news if you are watching in town for the Philadelphia Marathon, which starts at 7 o'clock Sunday morning with a wind chill of 18. At 9 a.m. the wind chill is 23. It gets a little bit better by 11 a.m., but definitely lots and lots of layers. You can always take layers off. Can't really put them back on, so lots of layers of gloves, the wool base layers. Stay warm if you can. It's going to be tough. This is unseasonable cold for us. Thanksgiving travel forecast looks pretty good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no problems. No problems on Thanksgiving Day, but we are tracking a system on Black Friday that is likely to bring rain to the area, so it does look like a soggy shopping day, but it does look like rain for now. Before that, it is dry. It's cold through the weekend, but it does start to warm up. We're back to 53 by Thanksgiving Eve, which is going to feel like a summer's day. And then on Thanksgiving Day, 50 degrees and mostly cloudy. Yuki, back to you.
Okay, Kate, thank you.